Hello and welcome to a brand new video. Today we are going to be starting a brand new season after we had the World Rally Championship at Mexico and the first IndyCar event last weekend at St. Petersburg. I thought I'd start the series this week, as this series is called Driver of the Week. It's where I evaluate and pick the best driver from the last week to whoever did the best performance. Do apologise, there's been no videos, but a few reasons for this. One, I'm quite busy with uni work at the moment. Two, I had a really crap cold, so I did an article on my website, which is cheeky plug, nathanrbehind.wixsite.com/rating. Put it in the description of every video. So also, if you're new, hit subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video. But let's get into it. So, Chris Meek, if you did not see the end of Rally Mexico, well, where have you been? Quite frankly, where have you been? That was the most epic end to a rally ever known in human history. Chris Meek went through a car park, found his way, dodged through some vans and some crappy Vauxhall Corsas, cut through a hedge, and still managed to win the rally by 15 seconds. Oh my god, absolutely incredible. He was controlling the rally, he was doing an amazing job, he was outpacing Ogier. Ogier had some spins, he'd probably cursing that at the end of the rally, because if he didn't have those spins he would have minced Meek, but he did, and Chris, he held on. An amazing achievement, an amazing win for Chris Meek, thoroughly deserving. I think that's his 4th rally win, and his first decent result of the season is a win. So starts really his 2017 campaign starts now. I said before Rally Mexico in my preview video that this rally was crucial for the outcome of the championship. Didn't do a Rally Mexico review video, so I'll just kind of talk about it a little bit now. That basically what happened was that Chris Meek, he controlled it from the middle of day 2. Obviously the first day is we have the first stage in the city centre, which is about a minute, and then we have a kind of an out of city stage, which suited the Toyotas, but after that it was their worst rally for sure. Really, really bad, especially for Latvala. Not such a big deal for Joao Henanen. Do apologise if I pronounce his name incorrectly, as he won the first stage of the rally. But overall, it was between Meek, Ogier and Neuville, the 3 guys who I said at the start of the season would be the championship contenders. And Neuville did manage to finish the rally 3rd place. So fair play to him. Ogier takes the lead back at the championship, but the rally will always be remembered by Chris Meek's absolute heroics through the car park, through melee, through oh my god, I've just lost the rally that I worked so hard for, and just keeping his cool, keeping his head about him, and thoroughly deserved. But this is where there's a big but, because after watching most of the St. Pete weekend, it's incredible to think that on a street course that Sebastian Bourdais made his way from the back of the grid from 22nd position all the way up to 1st place. Only won the first IndyCar race of the season. It was incredible. He pulled off masterful strategy, completely nailed it, a beautiful pace. The Honda, unlike in Formula 1, hint hint, McLaren please pick Mercedes-Benz engines for 2017, is very competitive, and it uses less fuel than the Chevrolet, as was proven, as he was able to outpace Simon Pagenaud throughout, as well as managing his tyres well, and he managed his fuel beautifully. So did a stunning job, and well, it's going to be quite difficult to beat in terms of driver of the last week. Obviously you've been a few others who have kind of caught my eye. Petru Florescu in the F2000. I should have really done some research before, because I'm just trying to do this off the top of my head and I can't really remember. Robert Mahehu, the American in the US F2000 Championship, he did well through the weekend. He managed the pace, he managed the race. In the first race, he had he had quite a less successful second race, as he did retire, but he had good pace throughout, and he showed himself to be a championship contender for the season ahead. Colton Herta, similarly in the Master Road to Indy Lights Championship, he leads the championship. I've seen Coulter at Alton Park a few years ago, when he was competing in the British Formula 4 Championship, and yeah, he's a really solid driver, and I think as a true American, he has done a lot of forms of racing in Europe, in the Middle East, in America, so I think he is on a solid path towards IndyCar. But overall, it has to be said that Sebastian Bourdais gets my coveted driver of the week for the last week, for making his way from 21st to 1st position. If you have any thoughts, let me know down in the comments below who you think your driver of the week. Obviously, let's not forget that it was GP2 testing last week. So if anyone impressed you in testing, you know, Matashita, how about Antonio Fuoco? He went fastest one of the days, as did Alexander Albon. Ollie Rowland were looking pretty punchy, as was Luca Giotto. So if any of those guys impressed you a lot, but I should be back tomorrow, actually. It's actually fairly late now, so you'll probably catch this one Saturday morning, but I should be back later on Saturday for the third part in my Formula 1 preview, and I should have a Formula 1 preview article up on my website, possibly on Sunday, so look out for that. Thank you very much for watching. As to the start, subscribe if you're new, hit the like button if you enjoyed. Goodbye.